Hello everybody, my name is Peter. 2020 is finally coming to an end and I'm still wearing the same red hoodie as always. Anyway, the other night I was thinking about what to do to celebrate the end of this very crappy year with y'all, and then this happened. What the fuck? It's the 19th of December. Why are you shooting fireworks now? So I saw this as a special occasion to try and learn the VFX graph in Unity and also incorporate something from the game that actually got me into game development a few years back. This is it. Today I'm gonna try and recreate realistic Minecraft fireworks in Unity using the VFX graph. If you end up liking the video, I would really appreciate if you consider subscribing, as that would really help me out a lot, and if you do, thank you so much for the support. Now, let's get right into it. Okay, so it's been a few years since the last video I made in Minecraft, and this is the worst spawn I ever got in my life. Oh my god. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you craft fireworks with firework stars, paper and gunpowder. I can craft firework ball star like this, orange and cyan for example, and then I can nice. I suppose that if we let's take another die and we get a head. Yeah, creeper shaped fireworks. Okay, that's cool. I think I want to do something like that. Okay, so another thing I was thinking about is that we're gonna need to model the rocket to fit in the player's hand. Okay, so the idea is to create basic fireworks with the VFX graph, and luckily I'm not the first one to try this, so I'll allow myself to take some inspiration from other people and then try to spawn the particles in a specific shape like the creeper face. The process of creating the actual fireworks is pretty straightforward. We're gonna have one particle shoot upwards with an accent of random direction and gravitational pull. Then, on its death, we're gonna make use of the VFX graph's GPU bands to spawn a bunch of other colored particles and give each of them a random direction. We'll also apply linear drag to simulate air resistance. This will statistically result in a pseudo-spherical effect, and that's what a standard firework looks like. We're also gonna instantiate some particles to simulate the rocket trail and the trail to every particle in the explosion. And that's it! Now, let's achieve the creeper effect. I'll start by saying that this is probably not the best way to do it, but in the short time I gave myself to come up with something, it's the best one I found. First thing first, let's model a creeper face in Blender. I modeled two versions, but I actually ended up only using the one with all the faces. Then, let's use the point cache baker to create a point cache from our mesh, and this is where things get tricky. You see, I'm not sure if I'm missing something, but as I spawn the particles in the shape of a mesh, I'd love to see them expanding outwards from the system's origin, though I was not able to achieve that. I ended up spawning them at the source particle's position and then using the point position as the velocity for each particle, but if you know a better way to do this, please hit me up, that I'd really love to know. Anyway, now it was time for a bit of really Minecraft inspired art. So I opened Sprite and drew a firework rocket, which is also probably the best pixel art piece of mine since 2016, and then voxelized it in Blender. I know Minecraft generates the item models on the fly, but once again I had no time for that. So we'll have to do with this handcrafted model, and I hope you can tell the process of making it, because I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so all I've done now is adding the rocket in the bottom right corner of the screen, and I've also made a terrain shader for this heavily pixelated grass texture that also has some normals to simulate irregularities in terrain, and this grass blade shader that simulates grass sway in the wind. All that's left to do now is write a script to position and fire the rockets when I'm looking at something, and maybe make some more rockets with VFX graph in order to have some variety in the effects that we can obtain. So yeah, Okay, now that I kind of have my fireworks and graphics working, let's write a script to place the rockets and have them shoot upwards towards the sky. This is the result. All that remains now is simply to fetch some sounds and gently import them into Unity and have them play approximately at the right moment, since I have no way of reading from the code when the fireworks actually go off visually in the VFX graph. Okay everybody, this is one of the jankiest things I've ever made, but it's looking pretty cool, so let's try to see how the fireworks are looking right now. Oh yeah, I deem this is actually pretty nice, and you can also see some of the creeper-faced fireworks mixed among all the regular ones. That was it. I really hope you enjoyed the video and the final result. Also, since it's holiday season, I will leave in a link to download the VFX graphs and the creeper face point cache in the descriptions if you want to try it out for yourself. This said, I still want to do one thing, and that's wish you a very better 2021 than 2020 was. And if you're watching this in the future, I really wish you the best for everything that's going on right now. It's that time of the day again. I gotta go and edit this video, and you probably gotta go back to being awesome. I've been Pizza, thank you for watching, and in case you decide to stick around, see you next time.